Hi there, it's me, Roger, Sir Rodger Rose, and welcome to a Kapow WoW special. This is a Kapow WoW Speak. This coming week, Grade 3 are going to be doing their speaking tests. So Mr. Chris did have a word with Sir Rodger Rose, and he said, can you really assist, give ideas and help? And if there's one thing I'd love to do is read, but also speak. Okay, so I will be going through key important skills when you speak. Okay, so this is a Kapow WoW Speak. So there are many things, but there are essentially 2 or 3 important things we must do when we speak. Now the first one is speak clearly. Now you've got to use your mouth, so open when you say words. So a phrase like go away. Okay, so if I say go away, not really clear, my lips were, so go away, so slowly, and they were opening. If I said read a book, really clear, my mouth is opening and slowly. Let's practice another one. Let's practice something like what a smashing book that was. Yes, so what a smashing book that was. And again, we're opening. Now a bad example would be, that was an amazing book. Well, lips have to be open. Okay, you have to be slow and you have to be clear. Okay, pronunciation, that is when you say the word clearly, like butterfly, that's not really good pronunciation. So you've got to be able to pronounce the word clearly and practice words you're not sure. Okay, so how you speak with your mouth is why I have so many comments. I'll be in a library, in a park, and somebody might say, Sir Rodger Rose, you speak so so well. And I go, I do, jolly how. So it's one of those. So practice speaking clearly, open your mouth. Talk as if you're in slow motion. Okay, so you can practice that. So the mouth is very important. Okay, the next one, which I've been watching on Facebook and Clash Dojo, is Mr. Chris has been going on about the say and explain, and that is fan-dabby-dozy, because that is very important. That is where you're going to do tremendous. Okay, so for instance, if someone said, Sir Rodger Rose, what is your favourite book? Now, if I just say it is Charlotte on the Chocolate Factory, it's not really a good answer. Okay, so try to explain, especially if they ask why. Okay, so I would give 1 reason or maybe 2, even if they don't ask why. So let's go again. So if someone said, what's your favourite book? I would say, my favourite book is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's an amazing, sensational book where a boy called Charlie is really poor, wins the opportunity to go to a chocolate factory. Okay, so see how I said and explain. Okay, now, so try to do that. Don't keep it too short, 1-word answers. Now, if the questions are about you, so what makes you happy? Describe with emotions. So, if a question might be, what do you like to do? Okay, I think you might know the answer for this one. I think you might know the answer. So, if I just say, I like to read, not very clear mouth. I like to read. No, lips are still closed. Okay, so I like to read. However, we said it, but we didn't explain it. And if it's a question about you, talk about how it makes you feel. So start again. So Rodger Rose, what is your favourite book? Well, my favourite book is Charlotte and the Chocolate Factory. When I read it, it makes me so happy. I really enjoy all the characters. The storyline is so exciting, you don't really know what's going to happen. So there are many reasons why I really find that book an absolute joy. So that is a good example. Just keep it clear. You don't need to talk forever. Okay, there are only 24 hours in a day. We don't need to speak more than that. Okay, so say and explain. The mouth, pronunciation. So make sure you read a book like a slow robot in slow motion. Just, you don't need to speak like that in a test, but then you will be clear. Oh, okay. And now, another tip, if you're still not sure, get your Cambridge book, okay, and have a gander, a goosey gander, as they say in England. That means to look through topics. So it might be, oh, Holmes. Look, Holmes. So have a look at Holmes. Now a question could come up: which is your favourite house and why? So we've got quite a few different. Now remember, we've got the terraced. That means many houses together. Queen Victoria came up with the idea. We've got huts, but I'm going to go for the detached. Okay, that's the one where it's on its own, no neighbours, so you don't have any noise. Okay, so let's go to the question again. What is your favourite house, Sir Rodger Rose? Well, my favourite house has to be the detached house. Now that is a really bad answer because I didn't explain. I did not explain, not one reason. So let's start again. So Rodger Rose, what is your favourite house? Well, my favourite house actually is the detached house. The reason being is, first reason, there are no neighbours, so therefore I have my own garden, my own space, so I am less likely to hear noise. And the second reason is I really enjoy space around the house, so therefore I don't have too many neighbours, less people will be knocking on. So I do like a detached house because you do have your own privacy. Now if we look at those answers that I explained, I gave reasons, okay, so have a look. So let's go through some more. We've got homes, we've had a look at nocturnal animals. You could, let's see, what topics do I like? Superhero. Okay, so let's go for a question about who's your favourite superhero. Okay, so here we go. We'll get the presenter to come from outside. So Rodger Rose. Yes. Who is your favourite superhero? Well, my favourite superhero, I have absolutely many. I can't think. Now that is a bad answer. Okay, so have a think of the topics about what we've been learning about and just go through. So let's go through again. So Rodger Rose. Yes, sir? What is your favourite superhero? Well, my favourite superhero has to be, there are many, so I'm just going to choose one because, okay, just choose one. So my favourite superhero is Superman. I like Superman for two reasons. The first reason is he can fly, and it's something I'd love to do. Fly. Reading a book whilst flying would be sensational. My second reason would be I do like his hair. He's got long hair. Superman has nice, he has that curly hair in the front with the S. So that's my second reason why he's my favourite superhero. The third and bonus one is he has laser vision, so his eyes can burn through things. Don't try that at home, okay? So that is just a short insight. Say, explain. Say, explain. Practice at home tonight, okay? So you might say, here we go. Here's Mr. Pricklepants. Okay, so your parent might practice too. Tell you why you like Mr. Pricklepants. So think of the one or two reasons, say and explain. And for bonus, explain of emotion if you can, okay? So let's go. I like Mr. Pricklepants because when I watched Toy Story, I think it was in Toy Story 3 and 4, and when I watched him, he made me laugh. He made me laugh so much. I really enjoyed it. He's very funny. He's very dramatic. he likes the drama. I think me and him would be friends. So there's two reasons there. I think he's funny. I think me and him would be very good friends. And I really like his clothes. Like a Bavarian kind of clothes here. So I like his clothes. And he's a really nice spoken character. A bit like Sir Rodger Rose. So see how I'm saying and explaining, and that is one thing you can practice with your friends, with your brother, with your sister, with your mum, with your dad, uncle. Maybe not the dog, because the dog can't talk. Well, it depends really if it's Scooby-Doo. But try to practice that over today. You could be in a shop. Explain to me what is good about bread, or what do we use milk for? Give me 2 reasons. Okay. So you can do anything. Watch a film today. Tell me what you enjoyed about that film. Say and explain. Say and explain. So hopefully you remember now. Pronounce, speak clearly. Say it and explain it. Okay? And keep taking your time. You're not from Russia. I don't think there's any Russians in grade 3. So you shouldn't be rushing Russian. So thank you for watching the Kapow Wow Speak. If you have any more questions, please let me know, but I will be doing Kapow Wow Speak from now on, giving tips, topics, so you can practice. It's very important life skill speaking, because you can express your ideas, and if you can't express your ideas, it's difficult for people to understand. And also, good writers are good readers, and good readers are good writers. Okay, so it's very important. It's a full circle. You know, you've got it to be a good writer, you've got to read. And to be a good reader, you've got to write as well. So they go hand in hand. Okay, so thank you for watching Kapow Wow Speak. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate. Message me, Roger, Sir Rodger Rose. Thank you for watching Kapow Wow Speak.